Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Beyond Borders. Today's theme is so special because it's something that every woman can relate to, starting again, giving yourself permission to grow no matter the age, the season, or the fear that you've carried. Sometimes a new beginning doesn't come with fireworks, right? It comes with a quiet little whisper inside that says, I am ready for more. And today we're talking about that whisper, that moment when a woman decides to say yes to herself. So grab your coffee, settle in, and drop in the comments where you're watching from. We're global. We love to know where we're reaching. We love seeing our community growing each and every single week. Right, Vanessa?
Yes. Thank you, Suzette. Before we continue, I just want to pause and say how grateful I am, for second chances, for fresh starts, and the strength to say yes to myself. Even when life is busy, loud, and overwhelming, new beginnings are a blessing. So, Suzette, did you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm grateful for every woman who refuses to let her age or her fear define her future, right? Watching women choose new beginnings, that inspires me every single day. Before we go
Mhm.
on, I want to apologize. Irma isn't present today. Last minute, she had something she had to take care of, but she'll be back with us next week, of course. Right,
Awesome.
Vanessa?
Yes, yes. So, ladies, today I we have someone very special with us. Her name is Gayanee, and she's a mom of two who's living in Melbourne, Australia, working as a teacher's aide in a government school. And she said yes to herself in September of 2024 when she started her online business. So, welcome.
Welcome,
Welcome.
Gayani.
Thank you so much for
Welcome,
this
Gayani.
invitation.
But before we get into the questions, can you tell everyone just a little bit more about yourself and also share one thing you're grateful for today? We love starting with gratitude.
Sure. Thanks, Suzanne, and thanks, Vanessa, for this invitation and opportunity. So, actually, I'm originally from Sri Lanka and I moved here to Australia in 2017 and now have two little ones and working in a government school. And I found this business opportunity in 2024 September. Actually, I'm very grateful for this support system and my family. That is because I'm here actually, because everything is I'm around like-minded people that allowing me to grow, allowing me to take the person, actual person outside me and show who I am. And even I didn't knew I have this type of strength. So support system around me, it's the like-minded people and who always like to grow. So I'm really grateful to have this big community of support system.
Yes, amazing.
Awesome. That's amazing. So, yeah, definitely. We love having you here. And, I always like to joke around because, you're in the future, right? What is the future like? I'm here in Toronto and Vanessa is in Quebec,
Montreal. Yeah.
and
Mhm.
you're
You're,
like in the future. So tell
you're in
us, what is the
Australia.
future like?
It's
What should
already
we
Monday.
expect tomorrow? But all joking aside, let's just hop right in. So I'm gonna go ahead and just ask you the first question that we have here for you today. Um, when you said yes to this business, what was happening in your life emotionally or mentally that made you realize that it was time for a new beginning?
Yes, of course. It's like when I had my daughter in 2020 September, I was already working from home and we actually liked that pattern because we were going to work, like I was doing a 9 to 5 job and even my husband is accountant. So we were taking the trains and it was like before the kids come, it was enjoying first, like we were watching Netflix on our train, right? So it was like something very okay for us. But when the COVID
Mhm.
hit, and we all started working from home. I was thinking, my goodness, how much time that we have to ourselves now, because we are in our own zones, and it's the big of lot of flexibility there, because I wake up at 9 and I go to work in my PJs because it's online. So I wanted to find an online business opportunity that allows me to do this. You will not believe, I was looking for 2.5 years for an online business opportunity, which I couldn't step in. Main reasons was flexibility, legitimacy. I was checking everything because I wanted to go into something, because I'm not a business type of person. I'm not a social media person, not good in front of a camera. And actually, I don't know to do online stuff. So I wanted help as well. I came across thousand online opportunities, but I didn't want to go into, because no one promised me they will help me. They said, we start this. Okay, this is this. Okay, but when I found this, I saw a lot of support system. But then I was like, I really wanted something, because I was juggling with time and busy schedules, going to work 9 to 5 didn't fit my time, because another little one, I really wanted to cut my working hours. So when I saw this in September, it was a quick process for me, because as soon as I saw this 267,000 of community, I know, okay, this is something I see real people living here. Because earlier I saw someone else is
Yeah.
just messaging me and saying, okay, you can start this. But here, when I saw the community, I thought, no, I need to step in. This is something happening here. So this is when I saw some people doing this, I got this confidence. Okay, like everyone cannot be online, or everyone cannot be tech savvy. So that means people are trying this. So
Yeah.
then, okay, I want to step in, and this is my turning point, because I was really exhausted with this, like going to work, getting, because that doesn't matter if I didn't have kids, but with the kids, I really wanted this freedom. Yes,
Yeah.
now when I'm on medical leave, I was able to take 2 weeks off without even hesitant, going no pay, because I have something behind happening for me. Otherwise, I
Yeah.
couldn't. Like, if this, I just went through surgery, and if I had to go to work, and if I didn't had any source of income stream, yes, I will be really juggling and very worried. But now, okay, I know, okay, 2 weeks off, that's fine, because like I knew this, I had the backup plan. Thanks to the backup plan. Yes, I'm here home, and I saw your thing, and I thought, okay, I can. Yes, maybe not, the time was up, because I usually like work in a school. But yes, so actually I was very exhausted with this going to work, and I wanted the change, and I wanted a backup plan. So
Yeah.
that's what my
You're
story.
so right, Gayanee, because something similar to what you said, I started this in 2020, and when they shut down the schools and everything, and my son had to be at home, I had to take time off from work to be there, right? And it was because I had this business, I was able to do that without having to worry about, pay and so on, right? Because I literally couldn't leave him alone. Otherwise, he would do nothing, right? So,
Yeah.
this business really gives us that type of flexibility as well. And, it gives us choices, right? We can
So
make
much
different choices.
process.
So, yeah, thank you for
Yes.
sharing that.
And I want to add something too, because I've tried other businesses like where they promise to hold your hand and guide you and everything like that. And nothing like that ever happened. And in this business, like you can find thousands of people and you just choose who you want to ask. And everybody's like really supportive and very helpful. So this is the ultimate business to be in.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
I have another question for you. A lot of people think you're too old or it's too late or they're too busy to start something new. Like, what helped you break that belief and step into this new chapter?
Okay, I have a good story for that, because when I found this opportunity, my little one was very little, couple of months old. So actually, I badly wanted to step in. Then me and my husband had, because we were, everyone is busy. Like, like you, when someone asks to come, like, okay, we have busy, we have this to do, like busy time schedule, juggling with everything. And we came for one point, no, we'll start this when he's 2 years old. That was one place we thought, because we can't manage the little one, and the daughter also was little. So then again, we thought, no, let's do this now and see what's happening. So then, actually, action you need to take now. Because if I waited till for 2 years, nothing is going to happen. And I was just an ordinary person doing my 9 to 5 job without anything. But here, because I took this action, everything changed and a big transformation happened. Not in me, in my family as well. And everyone knew, like, okay, my capacity of my things I can do. And even then we knew, between these 24 hours, what are things that we can do. Usually I was working, my husband was working, and we taking care of little kids, and weekends were full anyway. But now everything is happening, and I do a business as well. So
Right.
then the right time is now. Some will say you are really busy, but that's not an excuse, because you manage your business from the phone. You can do everything, because if you really prioritize something you want, you have time there. So this is not,
Absolutely.
we are not
Mhm.
building anyone else's dream. You are building on yours. So
Mhm.
it's your priority. So if you can prioritize your things, yes, definitely you have time. Time was a big question for me, and I'm really grateful I took the action 1 year before. Now turning around, and I can see the path built step by step, not at once, step by step. And it's a big satisfaction to me, my family, and I see that, and I cherish that moment. So take the action now. You're not old. It's the right time, because this is, you anyone can do. If you can send an email, or if you can click a button in the computer or phone, we just go in the
Yes, that's
phone.
what I
Go
say too.
and there. Sometimes we just go half an hour. We don't know even what we did. But
Yeah.
now we are building for something else, for ourselves.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you can upload photos and share with other people on social media. So,
Exactly. Usually what
I
we do.
absolutely agree.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, for me, when I started, I was working full time, and I had the kids as well, right? And in the morning was always a hustle to get them off to school. And then I had long days working in the bank. And, it's kind of like I could have said, hey, I don't think I have the time for this. But I decided that, it was worth me sacrificing a little sleep, right? So I would get up earlier in the morning than before and go to bed later. And that sacrifice was worth it for me, because just like you said, Gayani, I'm building something for myself, right? Something for me, something for my kids, something for my future. And I deserve that. I deserve to do that for myself. So absolutely, I agree. Yeah.
So, yes, I have another question for you. So, since joining in September, Gayani, what's one thing that surprised you about yourself? A strength, a shift, or a new ability? Like something you didn't see before you started?
Oh, heaps of things. Didn't knew between these 24 hours I could do something else additional, because we were busy. Husband goes to work, I go to work. Like, it was a busy one-on-one, and never knew we can put this big business into this. Because now this, like, we can put this into this. But here what has happened is, we have prioritized this as well. We have given some time. It's like, it's a what I could say, my business is, I can't cancel this appointment. I treat like that, like a appointment that I can't cancel. So I
Yes.
give some priority to do the business. So that's what I think. And I never knew that I can talk in front of the camera. I never knew. I'm not a good social media person. Yeah, when I'm doing my first live, I deleted it couple of times. Never mind, I give a try. That's the important thing. I just
Yes.
wanted to take that step after a couple of months joining. And I thought, okay, I need to give a try, give a crack. What is happening? What can I do? Because if you do nothing, you never know your strengths. you never know the potential you have. So
So
what I think,
true.
and yeah, and like never knew like I could, because only thing I have done taking a photo. But here I talk to a like global webinars and things and that happening, and now I want to give a try. And even I think even my it's good for our kids as well, because you represent them, they learn from us, so they also know that okay, mommy tries this, then I need to give a try what I can do without staying in an
Yeah.
eggshell, not doing anything and just going in like a robot, just doing your things, usual things. You need to give yourself an opportunity to see what you can do. But that's never mind, it's failed, that's fine. Even there are million people has failed and success. We see those big stories, but why can't we
Mhm.
try? All I
Mhm.
think most of the people, they want to stay in the comfort zone. That's comfy, but you need to, if you come out and see,
Yeah.
I think there's something magic. So that
Yes.
is, yes, we have witnessed it, I think. That's the magic. What do you think is, isn't it? Like
Mhm.
we have to come out of our comfort zone. If I was there, I never knew I can talk in the front of camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, same,
You're
same.
absolutely right.
Yeah.
It's when you get
It's so
uncomfortable, you
funny.
actually grow it, right?
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
And never
Yeah.
knew that we
Yeah.
can manage things, because that is very important. Managing day-to-day stuff, because I don't think this business gave us only financial benefits. More than that, some personal growth as well, because managing
Yeah.
Mhm.
time, managing things like positivity, that's a very big thing in the family. Like if something happens,
That
of
confidence as
course,
well. Yeah.
Mhm.
confidence
Yeah.
and look things in a positive way, and not like if something happens, oh my goodness, and worried about for 2 weeks. No, that doesn't happen now, because we know, okay, we have so many things, we see businesses growing. So then even in our personal life, we, okay, that's fine, let's do this. Even kids cried
Mhm.
when a toy break, yeah, and then that's fine, let's just move on, like we can just give an alternative.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah,
And it's not
so
like
Move
much
any,
forward.
positives.
and it's not like
Yes.
anybody like see you as a competitor or anything like that. Everybody want to
No,
see you grow, so they're gonna help you
Yeah.
like as much as possible.
exactly.
Yeah. And I like what you said, your business, you keep it like it's an appointment. I like that. I'm
Oh.
gonna remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Because lots of times
You
we,
have to treat your business like a business, right?
yeah, exactly. Because we set appointments to go wherever to the doctor, but we don't miss it except, extreme circumstance. So we
Yes.
definitely need to treat the business the same. Yeah.
So the business will treat you the same, because that's what
Mhm.
you get. So you just give some small time, so business will grow. It's not like, like happening over fast, but if you treat it in a proper way, yes, that
Mhm.
happens. So if you want to turn
Yeah.
back and see what's happening, definitely you need to treat the business nicely. And it'll, because you see amazing people growing every day here.
Mhm. And we
Yes.
always say, there's a saying, whatever you give out is what you're gonna get back. So
Yeah.
we have to definitely do the
Absolutely.
same. Yeah.
And Gayanee mentioned failure as well, and failure is not necessarily a bad thing because you always learn something, right? And
Mhm.
that's how you have to treat it. Even if you try something and you don't succeed at it, it's about looking at it and saying, okay, what did I learn here? Because now you know what not to do, right? Now you know what you need to do differently. So it's all part of the growing process. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. All right.
definitely.
So I have another question for you. Um, for any woman who is out there like listening to us right now, who might feel stuck in like their old routine, or maybe they're just afraid to start over, what is one piece of advice that you'd give to her about saying yes to herself?
Yeah, it's very common, and I do understand that, because we were in the same place. I were in the same place before start. I badly wanted to start something for 2.5 years, but when I saw the potential, I had that fear coming out from the comfort zone, doing something new. It was a very big move, but you have to take that if you want a big change. So just come out of the comfort zone. It's not a big thing, just 1.5 hours or something. You just will, it will be your routine. So because this is comfort zone, because this is your routine for some years. So you just add something else, but that amazing, it's an amazing thing. It's not just normal thing. It's an amazing business platform. You will add to yourself, you will grow, your family will grow, your future will grow. So when you do that, you, because you're not doing this alone. That's the amazing best part here. You're doing
Yes.
with amazing people around you. There are so many people to
We have
help
a
you
lot of
grow.
support.
Exactly, because if you're doing by yourself, yes, I understand coming out of the comfort zone is not easy. But if you're doing with others as well, okay, they're here to help you. You can talk to them, you can express your feelings. Everything is, you can talk to them, see what's happening. You can, everything is negotiable. You can talk to them. But if you really need a change, if you need a plan B, you have to step out of your comfort zone. Nothing will happen if you're in the same place. There's no miracles
No,
going to
Exactly.
happen.
nothing changes if nothing changes, right?
Exactly.
That's the
You
same way.
definitely you have to
Exactly.
start because like they say, if you want to win the lotto, you have to actually buy the ticket.
You have to be in it to win
You have to be in it to win it. Yes.
it. That is so true. Amazing stuff, Gayanee.
Yes.
Because
So
I love it.
nothing will happen.
yeah. So Gayani,
Yeah.
thank you so much for accepting our invitation. Your answers were honest, real, and definitely needed today. And what I'm taking from us today is a new beginnings. It, it doesn't have an age limit. And courage grows when you stop doubting yourself. And saying yes to yourself is never selfish. It's necessary. Your story is a reminder that change starts the moment we believe we're worthy of more. That was my son that was making me laugh.
Awesome. I can hear your kids there, right? And that's one of the beauty of what we do, right? Like we can do
Exactly.
this, with our kids.
Yeah, yes, yes.
But for all the women looking at us out there, if this conversation touched something in you, don't just sit on it, right? We run a free live webinar where we show you exactly how we started our online businesses, step by step, with real support, with real proven systems, and a community that actually cares. Like Vanessa was saying earlier, so much support, and we grow. I wanted to mention before to Gayani, you were saying 167,000, right? Now we're over 200. We're like 267 instead. And even when I started all those years ago, it was like 48,000. So
Oh,
we're
wow.
growing, and that,
Mm,
yeah, and that's because of the amazing system that we have, and its ability to really help people around the world to reach their goals, reach their dreams, and just do something different. Stepping out of your comfort zone is definitely a
mm,
good thing, like Gayani said. So, definitely our websites are on the screen. Go to our website, get registered, and join us live. Sometimes it's just one simple yes that can shift everything for you. And
yes.
as
Mhm.
usual, we like to end with a closing quote. So I'm going to end with this today. Um, every sunrise is a reminder that God gives us new beginnings, but it's up to us to walk into them. So thank you again for being here, Gayani. It was
Thank you
amazing
so
having
much.
you. Thank
Yes,
everyone
thank
out there
you.
for
Thank
watching us.
you.
And we're going to see you guys next week on another episode of Beyond Borders. All right. Take care.
Alrighty.